that I asked him if he wanted a special intro. You know, it was a very laid-back guy. He's like, you know, do whatever you want. You know? So he kind of appears like a big teddy bear. Please give it up for my man, Big Pedro, everybody.
Good night, your problem. How we doing tonight? My man, love me a tip, thank you. Both my family's from Trinidad. I didn't say that for cheap applause, I'll take it. The reason I tell you that is I need to teach you a Trinidadian word so that you can understand the shit that happened to me a couple of weeks back. The word is kokiai. I'll say it slower for the white people in the audience. Koki-ai. Webb MD describes the koki-ai as a malady where a person loses muscular control of one of their eyes. Basically, it does whatever the fuck it wants. Now, I'm at a very popular retail store a couple of weeks back. It'll remain nameless, but they have a lovely Thanksgiving Day parade every year to bring joy to me. And I'm standing in the shoe department waiting to buy a pair of brown dress shoes. I'm gangster like that. Calmly standing there waiting my time, the clerk stands up from helping the person in front of me, turns around, and I'm eye to eye with a good eye. She finishes turning around, and I can't call it a cross-eye because it's not hanging out in the corner. I can't call it a lazy eye because that bitch is moving. The only way to describe it is she had one wicked koki eye. Whatever this woman was getting paid, it needed to be more than everybody else in the store. She's helping me out with my shoe purchase, and that koki-ai is doing overtime. It's in houseware, making sure there's no theft. It's in cosmetics, making sure the ladies are looking pretty. It's working security at JCPenney. So I finally get to the counter, and this koki-ai we've already established is not paying enough attention to me. And she rings up my shoes at the wrong price. I was pissed. I'm arguing with her, and I lean in and I look at her name tag, and I'm like, Eileen. You rang up the shoes at the wrong price. She had the nerve to get an attitude with, no, that's the price I said, no, Eileen, you know the truth. You rang this up at the wrong price. She's gonna tell me the truth is in the eye of the beholder. Time for this shit. I get mad and I fling the box of shoes out. That good eye is dead straight on me. But that koki-ai followed that box all the way to the ground. I couldn't spend all day there arguing with Eileen. Got stuff to do. My favorite show was on that night, America's Got Talent. I've learned so much from America's Got Talent. I learned that if you have a weird European accent, you can say whatever the fuck you want on TV, and it will come across, and they don't get mad at you for nothing. They had a guy from Russia come on, and he was a plate spinner. You know, the plate spinner, they have all those little sticks that are up, and he's running around spinning his plate. You spin me right round, baby, right round. He's going back and forth, and his act was okay. But his post-performance interview was gold. He walks up, and before he says anything, he goes, before we start interviewing, giving all glory to Putin. With him, all things are possible. Howard Stern goes, that was fucking amazing. Where did you learn to do that? Well, when I was a teenager, I had a very thin penis. And one night, when I am trying to launch my Russian rocket, my mother walked in the room. So I grabbed first thing close to me that I can cover with, a plate I had left from the night before. Well, my eruption caused the plate to spin perfect. 40 years later, I'm here. Done. Good night. I also learned from America's Got Talent that I really hate little children. In talent show, it's not fair to the judges. How you gonna tell a 4-year-old to fucking suck at something? Oh, little Diana, you want to be a singer or dancer? You want to be like Rihanna or Beyonce, right? Yeah, I'd love to do that. Too bad you don't have any fucking talent. Your voice made me shit myself. Don't ever fucking sing again. I don't care if you're by yourself. If your grandmother's, if it's her freaking last dying wish, don't fucking sing ever again. You can't do that to a 4-year-old. It's inhumane. It's inhumane. So these people grow up, these kids grow up thinking that they have talent. They never learn how to do algebra. And they do end up learning how to dance though. Then you get called on exactly like this. Now coming to the main stage. Fellas, raise your cocktails for Diamond. That's my time, folks. Have a great night.